Hi everybody, how you doing?
Judges chapter 21. Now the men of Israel had sworn in Mizpeh, saying, there shall not any of us give his daughter unto Benjamin to wife. And the people came to the house of God, and abode there till even before God, and lifted up their voices, and wept sore, and said, O Lord God of Israel, why is this come to pass in Israel, that there should be today one tribe lacking in Israel? And it came to pass on the morrow, that the people rose early, and built there an altar, and offered burnt offerings and peace offerings. And the children of Israel said, who is there among all the tribes of Israel that came not up with the congregation unto the Lord? For they had made a great oath concerning him that came not up to the Lord to Mizpeh, saying, he shall surely be put to death. And the children of Israel repented them for Benjamin their brother, and said, there is one tribe cut off from Israel this day. How shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing we have sworn by the Lord that we will not give them of our daughters to wives? And they said, what one is there of the tribes of Israel that came not up to Mizpeh to the Lord? And, behold, there came none to the camp from Jabes Gilead to the assembly, for the people were numbered, and, behold, there were none of the inhabitants of Jabes Gilead there. And the congregation sent thither 12,000 men of the valiantest, and commanded them, saying, go and smite the inhabitants of Jabes Gilead with the edge of the sword, with the women and the children. And this is the thing that ye shall do. Ye shall utterly destroy every male, and every woman that hath lain by man. And they found among the inhabitants of Jabes Gilead 400 young virgins, that had known no man by lying with any male. And they brought them unto the camp to Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan. And the whole congregation sent some to speak to the children of Benjamin that were in the rock rimmon, and to call peaceably unto them. And Benjamin came again at that time. And they gave them wives, which they had saved alive of the women of Jabes Gilead. And yet so they sufficed them not. And the people repented them for Benjamin, because that the Lord had made a breach in the tribes of Israel. Then the elders of the congregation said, how shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing the women are destroyed out of Benjamin? And they said, there must be an inheritance for them that be escaped of Benjamin, that a tribe be not destroyed out of Israel. Howbeit we may not give them wives of our daughters. For the children of Israel have sworn, saying, cursed be he that giveth a wife to Benjamin. Then they said, behold, there is a feast of the Lord in Shiloh yearly in a place which is on the north side of Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goeth up from Bethel to Shechem, and on the south of Lebonah. Therefore they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, go and lie in wait in the vineyards. And see, and, behold, if the daughters of Shiloh come out to dance in dances, then come ye out of the vineyards, and catch you every man his wife of the daughters of Shiloh, and go to the land of Benjamin. And it shall be, when their fathers or their brethren come unto us to complain, that we will say unto them, be favorable unto them for our sakes, because we reserve not to each man his wife in the war. For ye did not give unto them at this time, that ye should be guilty. And the children of Benjamin did so, and took them wives, according to their number, of them that danced, whom they caught. And they went and returned unto their inheritance, and repaired the cities, and dwelt in them. And the children of Israel departed thence at that time, every man to his tribe and to his family, and they went out from thence every man to his inheritance. In those days there was no king in Israel, every man did that which was right in his own eyes. Judges chapter 21.
Amen, amen, amen. Hi, Miss B. Hi, the Bug Files. The day that the Lord had made, when we glad and rejoice in it. It's a happy Tuesday, everybody. No, Thursday. But know what? It's a happy Thursday, right? But Tuesday was a good day. It was a good day on Tuesday. Let me put it back. Let me go back to Tuesday for a second. I got off Tuesday, right? And I watch something? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. It was a TV show. This TV show called Okay, anybody want to know this? I'm gonna put it out there. That's it. Did I win? Okay, Love by Name? No. The Family Time. I was watching Family Time on TV. Right? It came on. And I watched it. Right? I watched it. It was good. It was a good that day. It was so good too. But it was a good show because you know how some of these shows goes crazy. What's for dinner tonight, everybody? No. Right, and then that was a good movie. It was. Because when Miss B gave me that movie to watch, I didn't say a word. I didn't say nothing. Watch, I'm gonna ask her. Where's my plate at? I'm just playing. I asked Miss B, where's mine at? I'm gonna look at Miss B like that. Right. I just said it to Miss B. I said, where's mine? I'm not gonna say a word, Miss B. Wait, Miss B, I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm gonna keep that to myself. These imitations, the imitation animal crackers. What? I'm not gonna say a word, Miss B. Keep that to myself. Miss B gonna look at me like, you saw that already? Don't I ain't gonna say a word either. I might go back. I might go. Mm. Go ahead. You can, Miss B. Go ahead. You can type it in the chat. Yeah, but I might go. I might go watch it again. Hold up. Wait a minute. People look at me like that. What is he talking about to me? Gee. Camilla going to be scared in the TV. Mm. Miss B, I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna say nothing. She is too. Miss B, the girl and yep, she is. And Miss B, you can hear Camilla's mouth going at it, going. She talking about us be going at it to the TV when we watch House of Pain. When we talk about House of Pain, me and Miss B, I like but she gonna be doing it. Camilla gonna be doing it while she watching that movie. And Camilla gonna like, I got a lot to say. Camilla, we know you got a lot to say. We can tell how you are. Not my problem. Not mine. And I'm gonna give Camilla the look like, I told you you were. And I said, how do you know? Cause when come on, the movie already. It's not gonna be that hard though. It's not. Cause she the main one gonna be like, she the main one gonna say it though. Hey Elsa, how you doing? What? Now I'm checking my email. What? I don't know what that means anyway. What are you looking at me like that for, sir? Hmm. Miss B, right? What? Ooh. I can't say nothing. I don't know what she's gonna say, cause she's gonna have to say it to me. I don't. I ain't got nothing to say. She wants something. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ew, that's the. um, is this imitation? This is imitation. Animal crackers. Ooh, Miss B. What? I said it twice. Say it twice. Say it once. Say it twice. Camilla. Miss B, wait, let me say something. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know else. I don't know. I don't. How you doing? Yeah, but Miss B, yeah, that movie is gonna be something else. But it's gonna that movie gonna be something else, and then something else. Mm. And was mm-mm. I got something. I don't know, Miss B. You figure that out. Um, Cartoon Camp. Anybody else? What's for dinner tonight for everybody else? Because I'm getting ready. Because not yet. I ain't ready yet. I'm ready. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Cartoon Network. Mm-mm. Let me get one. All wood. Yeah. Okay, Elsa. Mhm. Miss B. Oh, hmm. Wait a minute. You are something else. Elsa, you something else. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Elsa, no, it's a movie. Mm-mm. I don't know if we're gonna watch another movie come. Mm. But I agree, but I don't agree to the extent. A lot of movies coming out, right? Mm-mm. I might get that game. It got a I might get it. RoboCop. RoboCop is a movie that I'm about to go get. If I can get that game, I'm gonna play it because I might do it. Mm-mm. You talking about I'm doing arcade? I'll take it. I'll take Disney Channel Plus and Netflix if I can get it. If I can play it, I can buy it every month. I'm talking about Netflix if I can pay it every month. But if I can't, I'm gonna just. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Crazy people. Hey, Miss B. Okay. Anybody, if you right, if you watch, okay, if you watch Love by Neighbor, right, this is what Miss Hattie do to you. If you know Miss Hattie, she threw her grandson. She told cause she said Linda. She was talking to him like a little baby voice, and she woke him up. She told him wake up, and then when she told him to wake up, she threw. She said no, we all gotta get out. She told him you gotta take a shower. She said you gonna wash up outside, and she tossed him. Ever since he didn't graduate from he graduated from college. Did he find a job? Yeah, he said no. Excuse me. And then when he did, his friend came over. He got back in. by the window, and he's like, they want him to get him a job. They want to give him a job to do. They, his boss and everything, got him a job. No, not his, no, his friends. His friends stood their neck out for him to get that job, right? And he said, "I'm going like this. Nah, you gotta go upstairs and change." And he got the job. He did, and Miss Hattie said, "Oh, you can pay me back now." No, I'm not paying you. How you gonna? Once I get the job, you gonna ask me to pay you right back? When I get a job, you want my first check? No, no. So all these years now, you want me to give you my whole check, right? Because I stayed there for free. You did not tell me it was supposed to cost that much to live there for free. You didn't tell. See, Miss Hattie was like, you gotta pay me back. So you want me to pay you back, excuse me, for that money. I look at Miss Hattie like, I ain't paying you for free. Miss Hattie said, you gotta pay me back free. That was that. I looked at Miss Hattie was like, I'm gonna pay you for free. No, but the way that he thought about it, he could live it for free. But instead of him doing it for free, he had to give up his first month check to his grandmother. No, no. She said you can live here until you get on your feet, right? But and but she charging him for all the stuff. That one thing gotta pay for everything in the house. I looked at Miss Hattie like that. Said, "Girl, no, you ain't going. You charging me this much money to live here?" I like, Grandma. I looked at his grandmother in his face. I looked at her. I said, "No, you was wrong for that, man. Dang, he just got the job and then you want the money that quick. Dang, you money hungry that quick?" But me, I would not have a roommate. I would not live with my best friend. I wouldn't. I'm talking about that kind of friend that Sam. Sam was the one that parties all night. Sam was like, "Yeah, party over here, party over here." I'm like, "Sit your butt down." That boy, he think that he's still in college. No, you not in college no more, Sam. So Sam think he was still in college. I looked at him so much. I said, "You ain't in college anymore." I told him like, "You ain't in college." I was watching it, and then he's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Boy, sit down somewhere." Because he thinks that he can flirt with anybody in the world. I like, "Sir, excuse me, ain't no in heck that." I told him, I said, Yeah, but I told her, yeah, yeah, because Linda she go to church and she told me, she asked her mother, you come to church with me? And she said, no. She said, no. She told her daughter, no, I'm not going, I'm not going to church with you. That lady was bad. She was like, I'm throwing you out, throw you here, here, and here. That lady was something else. Don't ever play with Miss Hattie again, cause that lady will throw you out like no tomorrow, and don't care what you do. She, you gotta get out of my house. I don't care wherever you go, not here. And she was like, "Mommy, I'm your daughter." Yeah, okay, whatever. But the way she did it was so wrong. But praise, uh, praise. But it was funny. That show was funny. But and you don't want to. It's a good day, awesome day, and it's a beautiful day. So let's get this. Yeah, Elsa, what's up, my people? We gotta roll down the bed. Mm-mm. Pray for Miss Glow sister. Yes, Elsa. Yes, it is Elsa. Mm-mm. Right, Miss B. Right. You don't want to mess with Miss Hattie. That lady who plays me. Don't do that, Elsa. If you actually watching on YouTube, right, you would have known how the lady were. You would have see how she react to that to them TV them people. And then one episode she called Medea. Oh no. No. That lady called Medea. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, cause it's her. Yeah. Hi, Camilla. How you doing? The name? I don't know the. I don't know the name. So that's all you can do is pray for her sister. That's all. That's it. Eh, that's all. Mm. Oh, that's Camilla right there. Yeah, that's her. Oh, you got the Creston Mark. What in the world? I'm just sitting here thinking about something over here. This is crazy. Oh, excuse me. What's for dinner tonight? It's about I'm about to because I'm about to I'm gonna see my daddy tomorrow after he get off of work. And I'm gonna hang out with him just because I'm gonna hang out with him. Right? And then I'm gonna come back home. Because after church Saturday, I ain't going nowhere. I was on my phone. I figured that okay, okay. I see. Okay. I did that one. I did that, Camilla. Because I gotta get they were like, why? I gotta get used to this phone. Gray is not blue. You're so Elsa, come on. Hey Miss B. Anybody you watch if you watch Better or Worse, or you watch Love by Neighbor, you don't want if you do not want to watch them too. If you watch Love by Neighbor and Better or Worse, right? Okay, my phone. Okay, she said my computer went. Okay, she went. She and then you watch Miss Hattie. Watch Miss Hattie. Go ahead and watch Miss Hattie and see and watch Medea at the same time. Put them two together. Or you know what you do? They drive us crazy. Shoot. Okay, look, Elsa, you watch Miss Hattie and Miss Hattie, right? And you watch Miss Hattie and Medea, right? You watch them two together. But don't put what's her name? She look Miss Hattie. Look Miss because wait, can you give me a I'm saying what? Mm. Okay. What? I'm sorry to hear that, but a lot yeah. Wait, Miss. Oh, okay. Cause the lady that who played Ella, she played in that. She played it. She because the way the movie the way that Miss Hattie You don't want to mess with Miss Hattie or Medea or what's her name? Um, you welcome. But what's that lady name called? The one who played Ella from House of Pain. Cause remember she was House of she was Medea's best friend. She was Medea's best friend. She was too, cause she was where she was she just both before she came to be in the House of Pain show. Before she did all that, she was going. She was like that lady was something else when she was watching. She was playing with Medea. That was it. She was going in and out with that. She played too much. That lady played too much. She played too much. She sure did too. Cause you can't mess with Medea. You can't mess because they are the type of persons. Look, let me tell you something. When you have a grandmother, right? Yeah, but if you watch that, right? But if you have a grandmother like that, like Miss Hattie, right? You have a grandmother that's coming in and it's no it's she's not a but you know how that is because that type of grandmother right there, she not it's not no easy love. That's what it says. You yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, she right there. What she say? Oh, ho. I figured. Wait, let me see. Yes, that's. Whew. I know. You see how that you know how that it's not that easy to see. And then that's why I don't like some people either. It's gonna take a let. I tell people all the time when you lose someone, it's gonna be hard, and I know it is, but I said some people don't because it's not gonna be easy. It's not going to be easy to get over it. It's gonna take time, and I tell people we understand. Well, I understand that, but you can't go and act like it's being normal, but it's not that easy. I tell people all the time, hey, take
don't want that. That was on the floor.
No, I know. Right here. This,
What?
mommy, who do you? She's right here by the door. My mother over here by the door. They know who I'm talking to. You over here trying to rob me from. You can shoot.
Come over on here.
Everybody on here. The people's on here.
Hi y'all. How y'all doing?
That's my mother over there. She got her hand waving. Who's coming this? You can go now. I'm about to do this. Yeah, she took my cook. Yeah, she took the rest of it. Now, wait till tomorrow, everybody.
Wow, what you getting?
Not gonna tell you that. Excuse me, everybody. My mother would take my snacks when I go in the door, and she does. That's all. I don't say nothing wrong about that. Watch tomorrow, everybody. They say hi. Yeah, but then she gonna take my cookies and eat them like she always does. She been. They said hi to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Later, mama. Okay, go ahead.
All right, bye.
Bye. No, play. Yeah. Oh, what's tomorrow about? Hey, Miss B, watch. Hey, Camilla, you gonna be the one. You gonna be angry. You gonna be angry. Miss B, she gonna be angry on that movie that Miss B said, and Camilla gonna have. She gonna be right. You. Nah, no. Why? That's how she is. Sometimes. I. Me either. I don't know. Cause that episode. Watching that one episode. The people don't like that. What happened here? Get ready for some. It's not gonna be that easy either. I feel like. Phew. What do you do? Hey, that's how my mom is. So you gotta if you know her very well, you can Yeah, but I just gave it to her because that's my that's how she is. I ain't gonna change that. The fact that it is. It's not Wednesday. No, Friday. Okay. The movie coming. I don't know what else coming out because they said something about something. So once that snows once that snowstorm come into on Sunday, I'm not worried about it. Oh, I'm not worrying about it though, people. I'm not. Because people going crazy. Because that movie is nothing compared. Because that show, it's crazy. That show is crazy.
You eat yours yet? You got what? You got two, right?
I got one, but I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat it later. Uh-huh. I'm gonna eat my pomegranate later, everybody. Eat mine later so I can yep. Cause that movie is crazy, people. It is, man. I don't know what I would do. She made that. They trying to bring back the '90s movies. They trying to bring back all the movies that came out back in the day, but they saying that the people that who was in it said they're gonna come back and do it again. They said I'm gonna do it again. That's all they was doing. They Miss, I'm gonna say this to you, Miss. I'm gonna say it. If they say they coming out, they trying to bring back Mr. Doubtfire. No, no, and no, and no. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree to that. They did that when Aladdin happened. You know the movie Aladdin. I forgot his name. That he played Mr. Doubtfire. They did him like that. Make different I'm a genie, right? They make Will Smith as one. They made the other person as one. And I'm like, why y'all do that? I'm like, dude, he's gone. You mess up the legend. I know Will Smith, you're a good actor and all, but no, just leave it alone. I get it, I like it, but yeah, you come out with a new Mr. Doubtfire part 2 without him in it. Nope. I will get. Ooh. Yeah. I want. I will. I would not. Let me tell you something. I will not do that. I love him so much. I do, but I do not want nobody else playing his part. I'm telling you, you come. I don't, and then you bring back the same. They say they're gonna bring back the same. I want to see if you're gonna bring back the same. You got the same people, but the different father. A different father. You gonna bring a different father? I would. I would. I would. They changing it. They doing that with everything. I said you gonna bring back all the shows, all the movies that we like, right? And then put it back into this day. It's gonna be this. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be the same, or it's gonna be part two. Say please, please, part two. But I don't know about this one because he's gone. You did that with everybody else. You know, like how you write people thing off. I will not pay. Nope. If they tell me that whatever movie he played in, right, they want me to take over his spot. No. He said why? I do it for him. I said I'm honoring him on his part. Make it better. I'm not making it better. Cause they're changing the movie around. They came out with Happy Gilmore too, but what else they gonna come out with next? Cause I want to see what they gonna bring back next. Cause all the people that played in that movie in the all like in the 90s, early 2000s, 80s, and the 70s, right? The movies in that way, right? But the people that Addison said to himself, I'm going to get my same people that I had in Bayless and Madison. All the movies that he played in the 90s, early 2000s, and the 80s. He said, I'm bringing it back. I'm having everybody that I wanted. He said, I'm not doing no more movies again until I get my same people. That's how people want it. How much? I want to see how much. I want to see now. I want to see how much money. I want to see how much money in the movie theaters. It's gonna be cheaper than the rest of them, or it's gonna be the same. I want to go to the movies again, but I don't want to spend that kind of money on food. I don't want to. That food is because they're gonna make that no. If I go to the movies, I'm telling them people do not drizzle my popcorn with butter. I'm gonna be mad. All right, good night, Camilla. Yeah, good. Yeah, Miss B, that's what I want to do. If I decided to go to the movies again, I went before, but I didn't get no popcorn this time because how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, but what's for? Yeah, but that's how I wanted to be. Nothing. I'm having a good day. I'm blessed. I'm just taking it day by day. My life day by day. Enjoying my life until the end. I'm enjoying my life to the end, everybody. That's all I'm doing. Just enjoying my life and having a good Thursday. And I'm about to do my night live in a minute. That's all I'm about to do, and relax and go to bed. Maybe yes, because life, what you make it. I'm appreciating the things that I do have in this house. I'm not worrying about nothing else. Just enjoy life, everybody. Cause that's all we can do. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Hey Elsa, it's good to be having fun, right? With them crazy people. That's what I do, and I'm trying not to get like me myself. Yeah, working on me, and I'm trying to be a better person than I was last year. So I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. All right, everybody. Because you know what? You don't know who's leaving. You don't. I'm just saying here. I'm you know what I'm doing? I'm going to spend time with people, and and that's what I do. I go spend time with them until to who leave this earth, and then see, it's a surprise, right? Because make the life better, and it won't not do nothing right or wrong either. All right, see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to go do my night live. Good night to you all. Love you for life. Good night, everyone.